Breaking news. This week, Corey Proman of The Athletic has been ranking the NHL's best young talent pools. And today, we finally know where the Montreal Canadiens stand. The Habs have landed at number 6 on his list, confirming what many fans already suspected. The team is brimming with promising young players, but there's still work to be done. According to Proman, the Canadiens have two standout prospects with star potential, Ivan Demidov and Yuri Slavkovsky. However, beyond these two, the overall ceiling of the team's young talent isn't quite as high, which is why Proman suggests that the Habs may need to secure another big draft pick or two to truly bolster their future. I couldn't agree more with this assessment. While the Canadiens have a solid group of young defensemen, none of them currently project as a surefire number one defenseman in the NHL. Take Caden Gull, for instance. While he's shown promise, his offensive production hasn't been enough to place him among the league's elite blue liners. Then there's David Reinbacher, who certainly has potential, but it's still unclear whether he'll reach the level of the NHL's top defensemen. And Lane Hutson, while highly skilled offensively, still has questions surrounding his defensive game. It's worth noting that Proman's assessment comes just as discussions about the Habs' long-term plans are heating up. This morning on BPM Sports, Luke Gelina's referenced the NHL's top 20 defensemen, which naturally raises the question: do the Canadiens have a future number one defenseman who can surpass someone like Moritz Seider, who ranks 20th on that list? The answer isn't clear, and that's precisely why the idea of drafting a high-end defenseman in 2025 might be the right move. If the Canadiens miss the playoffs and finish in the bottom third of the standings, they could be in a prime position to pick up a top-tier defensive prospect who could eventually develop into that elusive number one blue liner. In short, while the Canadiens' current crop of young talent is impressive, there's still a missing piece: a cornerstone defenseman who can anchor the team for years to come. The 2025 draft might be the perfect opportunity to fill that gap and take the next step in the team's rebuild. Go Habs, go!